What's up, guys? Ubbo here, and today I'm going to bring you PMC Week 9, I believe, versus our good buddy Jack. We did play him in IBL D League this week as well. My voice is actually I can't speak. My mouth and throat are very dry. I just recorded the IBL D League match.
You can drink that water.
I don't want that water. Thank you, though, Johnny. But yeah. So looking at his team. Basically, the main threat for me to have to break is Slowbro. Slowbro is a big-ass wall for my team, so I did have to bring Roserade and Skuntank. But, yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the match. Honestly, when looking at leads, I was thinking, it's going to do a stupid loading thing again. I apologize. Looking at leads, I thought he might lead Zapdos. He could also lead T-Tar, try to get his rocks up, but he had no ground type, so I was 110% leading Thundy T just to get a Volt Switch off on anything, and I lead Thundy T, and here I had Focus Blast, okay, and I was feeling ballsy. I said, you know what, we're going to click Focus Blast turn 1, and you'll see he does switch out, and he goes into his Zapdos, good old Zapdos, and I hit the Focus Blast. Look at this hit, Johnny. Look at this. Look at this, me going for Focus Blast on a good old, but I clicked Focus Blast, and you'll see it does nothing. And Thunder Hysteria was looking like it was a fucking seizure just then. But here I can kind of just I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to take anything from this this monster. Good old Zapdos. I think Zapdos is overrated. I mean, I don't know how well it's doing this season. I haven't checked its stats, but Jack's a good player, so he's probably used it well. But he goes into Scizor on my Hippowdon. Like, I doubled and he doubled as well. So here, I can just click good old Fire Fang to see how much it'll do to this Scizor. Because I was like, I don't really know what the Scizor is going to do to me. And you'll see the Scizor has Toxic. So, and you'll see this Fire Fang is going to be doing a lot to this Scizor. This Scizor isn't going to eat this well. If this defensive, like with any HP or any defense or anything, this thing almost dropped to this Fire Fang. It was like 83 to something percent. So here's gonna click Roost. I used this opportunity to get my rocks up because I thought he was gonna switch out. He's already revealed Toxic and Roost, and I knew he had to have. I thought he had Superpower maybe for my Excadrill, is what I assumed, and then maybe U-turn or Defog. So yeah, I get my up, and now I know he's probably gonna switch, but I switch and I go into my Arcanine because I was like, you know what, this is a pretty good switch. Nothing really you can do. And you'll see he ends up revealing Knockoff. So now he's revealed Knockoff, Roost, and Toxic. So his last move has to be U-turn or Defog in my opinion. So here I make an amazing play, and I click Toxic on the Scizor, calling a switch in Slowbro because I knew there was no way he wasn't going to go Slowbro here. Getting this Toxic off was great. I thought I made a great play. One of the rare times I make good plays. So now I was like, I'm definitely not staying in. I can't really touch this thing. I have like Flare Blitz, Close Combat. I think I had Protect for some reason. But yeah, I switch out into my Roserade, I think. Yeah, no, I got on my Skuntank, because Skuntank really didn't have that much purpose this match. And he clicked Scald, and I was like, please don't get a fucking burn physical. And you'll see this Skuntank gets fucking burned, which sucks for me a lot. Skuntank could have done a lot to this thing. Could have Pursuit Trapped it, could have done Sucker Punch, I had Night Slash, I think, or some kind of Dark type move that was good. But see, here I would have pursued it. And he goes into Zapdos, and I think I click Night Slash or something. What did I click? I ended up clicking Taunt. Oh, I clicked Taunt, which is great for me, actually, because now the Zapdos can't Roost or Defog. So now, the Zapdos is just sitting here with a big chunk, excuse me, a big chunk of its health gone from taking rocks, and it can't Roost it off. It can't Defog these rocks away. So I go hard Thundy T, knowing he can't really hit me with anything, and he uses Heat Wave, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. And he does a big ass chunk, and you'll see lefties. I forgot to say that. a couple minutes ago. And he is going to switch out, and I can get a free Thunderbolt off. I'm pretty sure it's what I click. Because I knew he did not want to switch into T-Bolt. Nothing on his team wanted to switch into T-Bolt. So I click T-Bolt here, and does a big chunk to this Scizor. And I'm like, okay, well, I can just go another T-Bolt. It's a roll, but it's a roll heavily in my favor. And you'll see this fucking Scizor lives on like 4, and it clicks Roost. So I was like, fucking hell. The Scizor is going to go almost back up to full now. So I was like, well, this is a piece of shit, because I don't have HP Fire. So here I just switch out. I'm like, I'll let it get all the way up. I just don't want to deal with this. I go hard Roserade, and I did not have HP Fire. I was just like trying to act like I had HP Fire. I really didn't have it. Yeah, I didn't have HP Fire. I just had to act like I had it. Here I click, what did I click? What did I click here? I don't remember. I click Sludge Bomb here. Ballsy ass play, I know. I click Sludge Bomb and I get the poison, which is unfortunate for him. Sorry for this. It's kind of like how you get the Skull Burn on my Skuntank. Kind of revenge, I guess. But yeah, so now this Zapdos is going to be death fodder. You'll see he does click Defog, and Roserade picks up a KO on this thing. So Roserade getting this kill, helping it out. I like Roserade a lot. It doesn't really get that many kills for me this season so far. But yeah. So now he goes into his Tauros, and I was like, okay, well, I don't really know what he wants to hit me with, but I'm gonna switch out. I don't want to take anything. Anything this thing wants to hit me with. I couldn't speak English for a second. And you'll see he clicks Body Slam, and I was like, okay, well, let's see how much this does. And you'll see it does a big chunk, actually. So, excuse me. Here, I ended up just like, my thought process was, okay, so he defogged away my rocks, but there's no way he like tried to switch out. I was like, oh fuck, I can't speak English today. I knew he's gonna click Body Slam again or just attack me, and I was like, I can just get my rocks up, because he did defog them away. He doesn't have a way to get rid of rocks if he doesn't have defog on Mega Scizor. So I do that, and now I'm 110% gonna switch out because I was like, I gotta keep the Hippowdon alive so I can set Sand at some point again. So X-Girl can just go in and just kill, and go and put in work. So I do end up switching out, and I go into my Skuntank, because Skuntank is just death fodder at this point. It's not going to be doing anything for me. Not really helping the team at all, because it is burned. So you'll see he does kill me, and I get some aftermath damage, which is really good for me. I love the ability Aftermath, actually. I don't know why. But yeah. So I go X-Drill here, and I was like, okay, well, I can low-key put in work with this thing, and I'm just going to click Earthquake and pick up a KO. And my only thing here was, I didn't really know what he wanted to go into. I thought he had to go Slowbro here. I think that's what he goes into. Yeah, he does go into Slowbro. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go Roserade. He can click Ice Beam, he can click Psyshock or Psychic. I don't care. I have to go Roserade. So you'll see he does make a really good prediction, and he does end up clicking Psyshock. So I was like, well, shit, this thing might drop. And you'll see my Roserade does not drop. Lives on a decent amount of health, and the Sandstorm did subside. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no way he stays in here, but nothing really switches into me because he still thinks I have HP Fire for the Mega Scizor. I meant to have HP Fire, I'm pretty sure, but I forgot. So he goes into his Chandelure, and Chandelure takes rocks, does not appreciate these rocks. And you'll see, I missed this Leaf, oh no, I hit this Leaf Storm, my bad. You'll see this Leaf Storm does a big chunk to this thing, which I don't know how it did that much. But yeah, I was like, okay, so Roserade does really good this match, but I can't afford to let the Chandelure get a sub up because I'll just lose. And you'll see he clicks Memento. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to deal with Chandelure anymore, but now he can just go into his T-Tar, click D-Dance. So now my Roserade's like minus like 3 Spatak. So he goes into T-Tar. I was like, well, fuck, this thing can actually set up and sweep me. I had to make sure I get Sand up at some point. So I think I go into my Arcanine, I think. I go into my Arcanine, yeah, to get Intimidate off. I am Shookaberry because I was almost Chardy, but I was Shooka because I was like, I don't think he'll bring Rock type coverage because Earthquake can just cover the things that Rock can as well. So he intimidated off, so his attack is neutral, I think. No. Yeah. So he clicks dance again, and I was like, okay, well then he's definitely choppable by him doing that because I can just close combat here, and you'll see he is indeed choppleberry, but this still does a big chunk, and you'll see he lives on like 1, but I did get a crit, so he wouldn't have lived very well either way, and I still can do what I did, what I was gonna do anyway. So you'll see he's just gonna be able to kill my Arcanine with Rock Slide. Pick up the KO. So now he has the sand set up for me. So now I can just go into my Excadrill. And I low-key thought I lost if the sand ended here. I was praying to God it didn't end here. But I couldn't remember because I wasn't writing down. So Excadrill getting its second KO of the game. And it's honestly just going to be able to clean up the rest of the match. Excadrill is just going to be able to come in and clean up because his other mons are Slowbro, Mega Scizor. Basically, sorry, I click SD on this thing because I had to make a big balls play. I had to make a big balls play on this thing, and you'll see he clicked Psyshock thinking I was going to go into my Roserade. So he does click Psyshock, and now my Excadrill can just win with Z Earthquake and just beat everything else. So Excadrill picking up 4 KOs, I think. Yeah, 4 KOs. Roserade got 1. So this is a good week for me. I can actually make playoffs in PMC now. This might be my 3rd win or 4th win. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But yeah, look at this clean animation. Excadrill just bodying this. I SD'd on his Psyshock. It scald, didn't kill me. If he would have got a burn, then I would have lost. I still had Thunder T in the back, so in all realness, I think I still would have won. But he goes in his Mega Scizor here, and I am just gonna be able to kill this thing. So yeah, GG to my boy Jack. So if you're watching this first and then you watch my IBL League one, I won't spoil anything for you. But yeah, we did play him in both this and IBL D-Week. I've said D-Week like that twice. Yeah, GG to you. And yeah, that's going to be for this video, guys. Leave a comment section down below if you think I will make playoffs. But yeah, that's going to be it. It's going to be Obo logging off.